Hello guys, and welcome to episode 37 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as Taurox, leading the Slaughterhorn Tribe to world domination. Today we're going to be hopefully digging our horns deeper into the Empire, but we'll see how we get on. Maybe we can set off another awesome rampage with Taurox. I think everything was done for this turn. The only thing that I really needed to do was check my dread, because we have a lot of dread. And I could certainly purchase a lot of different beasts to come and help us out. I could also, you know, just get a new army. We could grab a bunch more of this stuff with our favor. But yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this. Like, I do need a new army. And I think if I'm going to get a new army, it's going to be in the south. It should probably be at Al Haik. So let's grab a new army. We'll go into upgrades, we'll purchase a new army. And that's going to allow me to recruit a new lord here. I do actually have a Brave Shaman already, don't I? We could get Ram Rageheart back. Like, at this point, it doesn't really matter. Like, obviously these guys would be higher level and probably better to be bringing in. But, good old Ram. He's already got some gear, so yeah, all good. Although I should probably replace all of this. We'll give him the distorted, well, Cloak of Unreality, sorry, and then we can give him a Shrieking Blade as well. I'll give him Fear and Terror. His Obsidian Amulet can be a Dawnstone. His enchanted item, Fireball. That's fine. Channeling staff might as well be the Blind Eye of Seeing. And yeah, that's all good. I can give him a banner as well. Let's see. We'll go for a banner of rage, I think. So his buildings are already built up, sorry, a little bit. He needs 3 population surplus to push that. Although I think this might just be because of the rewards of dread, right? Because we've got this upgrade. So it comes with Horde Encampment at level 2 and the Den and Scorched Grass Plains buildings already constructed. So Scorched Grass Plains and Den. And then we got the Dugout as well, which comes like by default, right? So yeah, that's all good. Okay, we're going to jump him into Al Haik. And then I should be able to recruit. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab Chaos Spawn, we're going to grab Gorehead. I might grab a few Harpies. We're going to have to global recruit some of this stuff. Can I global recruit Chaos Spawn? I can't. Okay. Let's just do the Gorehead here then. Wait, they take 2 turns. Okay, yeah, we'll just do the... Sorry, they don't take 2 turns, they take 1 turn, but that's because they are local recruited. So I'm going to grab a bunch of Ungor Raiders, we'll grab Harpies. I do want to get like Giants and stuff in this army as well. I'm probably going to give them like a bunch of Cygors and Giants. So, yeah, I'm not going to get too many units. We'll grab some Chaos Warhounds for now, just fill them out like that. Then in here, we can do Cygor, and then we'll do Giants. And that's going to spend the majority of my dread. Alright, and meanwhile, we'll pop in all the buildings here, get them built up, so that he can recruit stuff as he goes along. Good. And he can help defend Al Haik for the time being. Let's move on to the next turn. Are they going to attack the Temple of Klenkin? Looks like they're tempted. But they haven't yet. What's Clan Molder doing? Keep it sped up. I don't think they're going to do anything crazy. I won't take that auto resolve. It did kill off my Chaos Warhounds, but I don't really care. Reichland's coming up, probably to try and defend their lands against Taurox. As soon as he rampages again, it's going to be pretty ridiculous. Oh, my biggest hope is that the Warriors of Chaos, they suicide themselves into the nations in the south. Because I do want to do like a full world domination where every nation except my own is destroyed. This definitely an auto resolve. Okay. Goodbye. And we got to destroy that army at some point as well. Knights of Odigo have been destroyed. And our warhead has been revealed. Got a quest to take the Mine of the Bearded Skulls. And that's everything. Okay. RNS Assault Spite is coming over to say hello at our hake. But with the Ram in position, we should be fine. Let's just grab these Cygors and the Giant there. I'm already 4 out of 4. Was I over capacity on that already? Huh. Alright, well, we'll just push that up a bit more then. So he can grab 3 Giants. Alright, let's destroy Brass Keep. Oh, is he not in range? Oh, that's savage. Yeah, whatever. We'll just chill outside there. Take it next turn. Alright, where are Clan Molder then? Because we destroyed Hell Pit. They can't recolonize that. Zashenk does have the plague, so I assume they are there. I would underway, but doesn't really make a difference. Still going to be able to attack that settlement next turn. Karak is going to go for this army. And we'll just resolve that. Okay. You can come down to Chupi Atoll. Take that out before heading north. Right, the real question is, what do we click here? I guess our best to go ahead and nearly higher level so we can do Unrelenting Savagery to get the extra bonuses for Gorehead. Best to Gorehead. Once they get rank 7, they'll get that boost. The Blackhorn's Ravagers are already getting that boost, so that's good. Over to Carr, who's almost max level now. He's not going to be able to get Children of Chaos, so we won't bother trying. I think just giving him extra melee defense is the best way to go about this. He's going to get 1 more point, and we can just put it into like Thick Skinned. And we're going to head down here. And I'm just going to go into encamp stance. With that guy thick skinned. Okay, cool. Might as well max this out. How's the growth going here? We get another population surplus each turn. Okay, so it's not going to be long actually until we can upgrade this. Over to Morga. And goodbye to the Sentinels of Zeti. We will just raise that, I think, yeah. Boom. Are they not dead? Oh, never mind, they own this. We're going to want to get close to this because I want to jump over here, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to reach, unfortunately. Like if I go into underway, I don't think I'm going to be able to get over here. Maybe we will. It depends. Alright, my Wargore And max out the melee defense. One of my units are like super strong with like 100 melee attack. Crazy. Right, Ram chillin'. I'm thinking we could just get the Gore Hazard shields here. And the normal Gore heads. And I'm gonna actually just replace more of these next turn. Right, over to Kazrak. Time to take out Karak Asgaraz. This is gonna be some pretty legit fighting going on here. Karakhan and Border Princes. Are we at war with either of those? I don't think we are. Oh, we are now. It says it's going to be decisive victory, but I kind of want to play this out. Let's jump on in. So we're now at war with the Border Princes as well. Karakhan, I don't think they'll be that strong, to be honest. They're probably up in their mountains. Like, none of these Dwarven factions that sit in the mountains ever do anything like crazy. Ooh, okay. Interesting. So we're gonna deploy back here. My 2 giants. Got some Chaos Spawn. We'll have all of these just sit on the flank, ready to charge into the front of them. And then we got these here as well. I left behind these. I'm not even sure what this consists of. In we go. Anything worth Fate of Buna? Maybe the Longbeards? Oh, the Harpies can go for the Gyrocopters. Give him a good bonking. Go on, giant. He's like trying to pick a target. He's like, oh, there's too many small boys. I don't know where to swing. Go on, give him a go. Alright, absolutely annihilated. If those rout, they just instantly disappear. Yep. I don't know why they were on the edge of the map like that, that's weird. Nope, this army's just like, doesn't know what to do. Okay, well, we're gonna put these into a group. I'm gonna put all of these into a group. Then we're gonna put all these in a group. Big boys in a group. And then these can be in a group. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Now we're just going to move towards him. We'll speed it up a bit. Use some magic on them there. Actually did a decent chunk of damage. Oh, we'll slam into the miners on the flank there. Anything, like all these harpies can just go and deal with the quarrelers over there. We'll take out those miners with the dogs. Lovely. Like on the left side here, it's just going to be all of the chariots and the harpies. And the Chaos Warhounds absolutely demolishing them. Same deal over there. Let's go hit them in the back on this side. And I'm going to do upgraded Pit of Shades on these Longbeards and Dwarf Warriors on the right flank there. And that should just decimate them. That will be the end. Once those lose their health. Yep, there we go. That's it. Job done. There is the Slayers there, we gotta get rid of them. Shouldn't take too long. My Chaos Warhounds and Harpies are actually pretty good at cleaning those sort of things up. There we go. Alright, end the battle there. Solid, decisive victory. The chariots actually did really well, and they barely took any damage. I mean, in the end screen here, you can't really see the damage that they've taken, because only if they lose a model does it actually, like, show the health bar smaller, but yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. It was obvious that we were going to win, but it was a fun one to play out. Enjoyed that. And Kalak getting himself quite a lot of kills as well. 172. 12,000 damaged out. That's actually a lot, considering I didn't click any of his abilities. So that's as much as my Brayshappen did there. Okay. Well, we're just gonna loot and raise, of course. They do own Kalakazor, so we are gonna have to deal with that. Well, we'll just take that out. And we'll carry on. Oh, I didn't mean to have him in that stance. That's okay. Need to move him very far anyway. Distorted reality, constant around self, -5 melee attack, -10% speed and charge speed. Pretty good. Gotta make sure I keep him in the front line. And for Kazrak, Just having a look at his army. I think we just level him up now. Get primeval range, get primal instincts. We need to go for melee defense, really, because his melee attack's already really high. Keep maxing out scouting. The unnatural thirst. This one had another one. Let's just get that maxed out. There we go. Alright, over to the Wargore. And he can get Windmaker. Lovely. Great. So that's those two done. Over to Akash. Just gonna have a look around a bit more. We got Cloven, who needs to get into the army in the next turn. And that is it, I think, for this turn. Yep, nothing else to do. So let's move on. Oh, it says it's going to be a victory again. Oh, I just take it, honestly. And the Feral Carnosaurs will die to the Minotaurs, probably. Yeah, I feel like this is quite an easy battle. You know, the Auto Resolve is probably 10 times worse, but that's fine. It just means I don't have to deal with those armies running around the place and keep sieging that. If I had played that out, I don't think it would wipe out the armies, so yeah, probably best to Auto Resolve there. Ikit Claw, Defensive Alliance. That is quite funny. Apparently we're trusted friends of the Skaven. Wait, why is it zooming over here? That's concerning. Do they have a settlement over here that I don't know about? That would be annoying. Be really annoying. Wait, what is going on right now? Why are all of these people attacking me? Like, Sartos is coming at me with the Promethean gunnery mob, some bloated corpses and depth guard. When I've got an army plus a garrison, which is not a small garrison, in here. Like, that's crazy. What are they doing? I mean, I'm going to play it out because it'd be quite fun to play against the Vampire Coast. We don't do that too often. But, yeah, it's just very odd. Just very, very odd. I've got to have Ram run into the bloated corpses. And then we're fine. I think Aranessa could probably do quite a lot of damage. Aranessa herself is actually quite hard to kill. Especially if she's leveled up. And we don't really have like much ranged forces to deal with the bloated corpses far away. But yeah, I mean, our army is pretty legit, so I don't think it really matters. I'm gonna make them group 2. That can be group 1. Group 3. 4. And then these can be group 5. Or 6. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go. Alright, we're gonna want to hit depth guard with the rocks. And that's one of the bloated corpses, that's the other one there, right? So we would want one of our dudes here and one of our dudes here. Get another free Cygor. I also should use my fireballs. Why is he so stuck? Come on, Ram. Get to the front. Stop being useless. Alright, cool. I'll do. Let's have my Minotaurs go save him. We'll start engaging here. Technically, Aranessa should be good. Oops. Aranessa should be good against these. That bloated corpse actually kind of did us a bit of a favour there. I think it killed a lot of depth guard. I'm gonna just completely run through these guys. I should have some more magic in here. Ram's actually running away. Shameful display. Let's shoot that guy. Right, all of these should be on guard. They don't run forwards. I'm pretty sure we're almost done here. Already made a lot of these crumble. Just got to get rid of those depth guard on the left. Oh, never mind, army losses. Easy peasy. Aranessa. Oh, I know, Aranessa's on her mount. Oh, that's not good. This mount sucks. Like, Aranessa's so much better when she's not on her mount. Like, she's way more resilient. She doesn't crumble since she's technically not undead, I think. I don't know. Whatever. We'll just end the battle there. Doesn't really matter. We can just let her go back on her own. Yeah, Ram took quite a bit of damage there, but I think, you know, getting those bloated corpses out of the way is a good thing to do at the start. But yeah, the rotting Promethean gunnery mob are so terrible. The Vampire Coast, there's certain units that are just so useless. I mean, I guess there's kind of, like, that's kind of the case for a lot of factions, to be honest. But I think the Vampire Coast is one of the worst for that. One of the worst offenders. Aranessa is all alone now. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I think we can probably win this. Jump on in. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we lose, because Taurox is nearby. He'll just come over and take it again, but yeah. I think we're fine. My front line could hold their front line, and then we have the flanking forces to kill their Hailstorm rocket batteries and also their archers and handgunners. I'm gonna make sure that the Minotaurs kill the Griffins, and then we'll be okay. They are technically attacking us, so I should play defensively, really. Like, I could just hide in the trees. Play off to one side here. These can't be hidden. We'll let them take the shots. Get the Ungor Raiders there. On the left, we'll put the Cav. We'll put Razorgore on the right. I think we'll probably leave the Minotaurs here as well. Now we wait. Speed it up a bit. So the steam tanks will be quite difficult to get rid of, but at the end of the day, I think we'll be fine. Because a lot of the other parts of the army will be dead, and then we can just... Oh, are they homing? No. Yeah, and then we can just pile onto the steam tanks afterwards. Right, what we're going to do, I think I'm going to start running forwards here. Where are the Demograph Knights? There they are, okay. Yeah, they are on the right. We're going to start flying these over. I'm going to get the Razorgore herd to go on the left with the Minotaurs. We're going to have these start moving around the far left side. I should probably avoid being shot at by the handgunners, so we'll just move them around. Let's just pile in. Alright, and we go. We've taken out the Demograph Knights, that's good. These I want to fire at the Greatswords. I'm going to start dunking them with magic. Okay, let's hit that Hailstorm rocket battery as well. We're going to devolve this unit. Alright, all of these need to move up. These can kind of like go around the flank, but the Besticle herd just need to get involved. Okay, so they're taken care of. These need to move around the flank. We'll let the Razorgore herd charge in if they're wanting. We're going to have those kill the handgunners. And these are going to charge into the back. And we're going to have these Centaurs come round. And we're going to hit them from the other side. There we go. Lovely. Alright, this is perfect. Those handgunners are being absolutely torn apart by harpies, which is great. Over here, we've got the Razor Gore herd helping deal with the front line. Just gonna have all these Minotaurs go and deal with the expansion units. I don't really care about the Huntsman in general. Now we're gonna start putting some magic in here. Alright, these two can get a flanking attack in the back of these lot. I'm going to have one of these units charge these handgunners. This is just brutal. It's just absolutely brutal. I love it. Okay, right, with those done, let's bring the Minotaurs back into the fray. I might actually have them go kill the steam tank for me. They should do a relatively good job of that. I'll work out the best place to put that. Get some charges through those guys as well. Oh yeah, there we go. That's more like it. Beautiful. Absolutely crushed them. Well, we use those to start hitting the steam tank. The steam tank's going to get smashed to pieces because these guys will be doing a lot of anti-large damage. Right, we'll have the giants go smack that. What else is anti-large? Best Gore herd is. Let's go send them over there. Alright, we'll just speed it up. There we go. Steam tanks destroyed. Perfect. Yeah, it wasn't too hard. And that wipes out an entire Empire army. These herdstones, the units in them really get some decent experience over time from these battles. And what I really like about the garrison is it's like not only chunky, but it's like a well-rounded army. So you have that strong front line, you've got your, you know, your Centaurs in there to flank, you've got your big giants that can just slam things in the front line as well. The Minotaur with great weapons, so good for destroying enemy cavalry and anything large. And then, yeah, the Harpies can obviously be harassing the back line as well. Everything about this is just really nice. It would be probably better if the Harpies were something else, but still useful, I guess, sometimes to have a couple. I will just speed things up. I don't think there's anything else to worry about. Regeneration when fighting at sea. Huh. Earthquakes. Okay. Head over to Taurox. Finally time for him to take this. Not sure if this will trigger his rampage, but we'll see. Because I'm probably gonna raise a herdstone here at Brass Keep. As he's the Brass Bull after all. Now, it was mentioned that maybe this gave you like a specific building for Taurox, which would be cool, but it doesn't, unfortunately. So we'll probably go and wipe out Ergig after this, and then we can probably hit Talabheim and move up to Middenheim, and then go to Middenstag. Come back down to Altdorf. Although I do need to take out Lorelon Forest now I think about it. But yeah, Hergig will be next stop. And then I can maybe hit Middenheim. And then Lorelon Forest and then come down. We could get like a small army maybe to jump over and colonize Salzmund. Because I do have enough, I think, to get another army now. This doesn't go up in price, does it? So yeah, what I'm going to do is we're going to just quickly get one of these. Let's go for this Disciplined Beast Lord. We'll level him up. Not really sure where I should go with his. We'll just do that, and then I'll level him up, I think. Oh, he's already got 100 weapon strength, or 100 melee attack. What's that about? That's crazy. We'll do that. And then I'm just going to give him like a load of crappy troops. And we'll give him some Chaos Spawn. Yeah, and we'll just have him jump over and take Salzmund. Alright, let's hit Zashenk. Do we want a Herdstone here? I'm gonna do it because that will cover Ehrengrad for us, which I don't think was covered by the Brass Keep. Yeah, so in the next one we got to do is Saal encampment, and then we're good. Yeah, so I think that was probably worth putting one in. Alright, let's stay in Zashenk, and we'll upgrade all his buildings to max. Over to Karak. He's in range to hit Chippy Atoll, so we'll do that. And I'm going to just raise an advance. So we'll be in range to hit the marks of the old one next turn. Imagine being this guy, this lizardman, and all you can do is stand there and watch your settlement get destroyed. Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I'm going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll just continue the rest of this turn. We'll be heading towards the Emerald Pools to wipe that out. It's actually just been encroached on completely by Chaos Corruption. Like, look at the land here. It's just getting absolutely demolished by Chaos Corruption. But yeah, and then we'll continue another rampage with Taurox. It's a shame we didn't get one going this episode, but we'll probably get one done next episode. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.